Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be discussing the crop growth in FS22. It is not the same. This is something that we've never quite seen in the base game before, and I don't think everybody is going to be happy with it, but it is what it is. So basically, there's going to be no more planting and harvesting the next day. There are no settings for fast growth. And basically, even with seasons off, seasons is still on. Okay, so let me explain. If we go into the settings menu here, so seasonal growth, I have that to no, okay? So basically what that means is that I can plant anything in any month. Okay, so like for instance, it's October. I planted corn in a field over there. With seasons on, you wouldn't be able to do that. It would come up and tell you that you can't plant corn because it's out of season. With seasons off, you can plant whatever you want in any month. Now, each crop takes a certain amount of months to grow. So again, coming into this menu, days per month. This is going to be an important one. If you want to have the quickest, and I say quickest very loosely, the quickest amount of growth time, you want to set this to 1 day. So 1 day will equal 1 month. Now, as far as I'm aware, there's certain crops that take 5 or 6 months. There's other crops that take 7 or 8 months. There's other crops that take 10 months. And I believe poplars take 13 months. So these are all things that you have to take into consideration, guys. When you grow things, it's going to take you at least 5 in-game days if you're playing 1 day seasons. Okay, so that's where I'm kind of saying that you can't really shut seasons off, right? You can shut the seasonal growth off where I can plant anything I want in any month, but I'm not going to get that quick growth like we've gotten in Farming Simulator games in the past. And with that being said, I feel like this is probably the first step into true simulator territory that this game has gone in. Now, like I say, I don't think everybody's going to be happy with this, but it looks like for now it is what it is, and that's what we have to deal with. So what I'm going to do in this video is I planted several crops. Let's go and take a look at the map here real quick. Okay, so I have sorghum planted here. I have soybeans planted here. I have corn planted here. I have sugar beets here. And over here I have grapes and olives. Now, I didn't plant every crop, guys. We're just going to use this as a guide, and we're just going to fast forward time. We're going to keep sleeping every day, passing a month, and seeing where we're at with certain crops. Now, also, if I go over to growth, the growing stage right there. Look at how many growing stages there are. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 lines in that growing stage. That's pretty crazy. So as you can see, I planted everything in October. Everything is in the first growing stage. So we're gonna have to, well, except this here. I bought this field with the sugar beets already in it, so just don't pay attention to that. This here is the new one. So as you can see, everything's on the same growing stage, although that one looks like it's on a later one, and I'm not sure why. I didn't pass any time. Maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. But anyway, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to sleep for 3 months, and in 3 months we'll check back in. Okay guys, so 3 months has passed. It is now January, and as you can see, our sorghum is finally sprouting, just coming out of the fields. Our soybeans are coming out of the fields. They look rather, I don't know. They look kind of strange to me. I should say that I haven't removed the rocks, so that could be. So let's take a look at the map. Okay, so as you can see, these have changed, right? The colors of these have changed. The colors of these are all a shade darker now. So that's 3 months. So it definitely looks like that our sorghum is probably going to be ready to harvest first, and possibly the olives as well. That's pretty interesting. But so guys, 3 months have passed in game. Okay, and we're very much in the growing stage. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward through a couple more months and see where we're at. I'm going to fast forward to 5 months. So that'll bring us into March, and we'll see if anything's ready to harvest. If anything's ready to harvest before that, then I'll stop and I'll let you guys know. All right, so we are 5 months in. It is now March, and nothing is ready to harvest yet. And bear with me, guys, because I'm pretty sure maybe wheat or barley is ready in 5 months. I could be wrong. It might be 5 or 6 months. It may be the same as sorghum. Like I said, guys, just for time restraints, I didn't plan everything because it took me a long time to set this video up. I started recording this on Friday the 26th, actually. But this is our sorghum. So this is doing pretty good. And we have our soybeans over here. Not doing too bad. So I had the time set at 0.5. So this will give us a quick chance to just take a look at some of the crops, see how they're doing. And I'm kind of expecting the sorghum and possibly the olives to be ready in April. That's what I'm guessing, at least. Alright, and this is our corn. So let's take a look at the map, actually. Oh, okay. So check this out, guys. 5 months, our sorghum and our olives, they're ready to harvest. Okay? It took 5 months, 5 in-game days of 1 season days. Now, you got to keep in mind, if you're playing with more days in the season, it's going to take longer, right? But our sorghum and our olives are actually ready to be harvested. Corn is doing good. It looks like that's getting close. The soybeans looks like they're getting close. I don't know what's going on with the sugar beets because I don't believe I planted this later, so I don't know why this is growing more than that. Interesting. But what we're going to do is we're going to tab over here to take a look at the olives because I want to see what these look like when they're ready. I don't really see any olives on there. Oh yeah, I can see olives on there. And these are our grapes. Grapes are doing... Oh, okay. So grapes just popped in. So let's take a look and see if anything changed with the grapes. Okay, so the grapes are ready to harvest. And if we look over here, our sugar beets are all the same now. So it just took a little time. So it looks like grapes, olives, and sorghum all take the same amount of time to grow, and that is 5 months. Now, we're not going to worry about these guys. They're going to wilt. It's not a problem. This is just a test map. I'm not showing off any of that. Let's go back, and we're going to skip ahead another month and see if we have anything ready to harvest in April. Alright, so now it's April, and I gotta say, guys, I'm so busy thinking about the crops that I'm not even looking at the changes in the seasons, and I think they did a really good job with the lighting and the changes of the seasons and everything like that. They did really good. So let's take a look at the map. Let's just let it change here. So these are ready to harvest in. I mean, these are a month old, and we could still harvest them. Interesting and very good to know. Actually, you know what? I may have crop withering off. I think I do. So that's all right. So I would say our soybeans and our corn are going to be done really soon. And sugar beets look like they probably have another month or so to go. So it's been 6 months now. Okay, so let's move on to the next month. Okay, so now it's May. And if we take a look, okay. So now our corn and our soybeans are ready. So that means corn and soybeans take 7 months? Yeah, 7 months. So that's 7 days. If you're going to plant soybeans or corn, I would imagine sunflowers would be included in that. It's going to take you 7 in-game days for these to mature to harvest, and we're still waiting on the sugar beets. I'm gonna guess that that's gonna be an 8-month crop right there. All right, it is June. It is probably early summertime. Let's take a look what we have. Okay, so these are ready. So I'm going to say that sugar beets and potatoes are probably an 8-month crop. We have corn and soybeans, which are around the 7-month crop. We have sorghum and grapes and olives. Those take 5 months. So that's just the taste, guys. And like I say, you're going to have to experiment. You're going to have to figure out what all the crops, what their growth rate is, because, you know, I'm sure like wheat and barley. I'm going to say wheat and barley. You know, I don't know. I don't know for sure. My guess would be wheat and barley would be around the same time as sorghum. Canola, I know for a fact that canola takes a longer time. I think canola is like a 7 or 8 month crop. Oats, I would assume that they're bunched in with wheat and barley. Soybeans, potatoes, sugarcane, I have no idea. Cotton, I have no idea. The grapes, again, popular, it takes over a year for popular to mature. Grass, I don't know about grass. That's something that I don't know about. Like I said, guys, this was a lot of work just getting this ready, preparing the fields, planting, all that. I hope this helps you guys a lot. And again, I'm going to say this to anybody who says that this is the same game as FS19. They couldn't be more wrong. This game has so many changes. There's so many differences in this game that weren't in FS19 or any other farming simulator game, as far as I know. The graphics, guys, I mean, there are changes. Like, that's all I can say. And trust me when I say this, I'm very critical of games when it comes to graphics. I'm a graphics guy. Anybody that's been with my channel for a while knows that I am a graphics guy, and I've never been one to go easy on giants. I don't do that. I don't go easy on developers on my channel. And I can see the improvement in the game, and this is just on PS4. On PS5, I think it looks even better from what I've seen. But once you get in the game, I mean, yeah, foliage, everything, the crops, everything looks a lot better. So guys, I hope this helped you. I know that a lot of people have been asking about the crops, and there's no fast growth. And no, I'm sorry to say that there is no fast growth. So now we are at the mercy of seasons, and that's why I say you can't really turn the seasons off. You just turn the seasonal growth off. So just remember that, guys. When you have seasons on no, that just means that you can plant anything you want in any month that you want. But you're still going to have to wait for those things to grow in a more realistic manner. Personally, me, I love that. I think that's great. I know a lot of people aren't going to like that. But, yeah. I don't know. Maybe there'll be a mod to change it or something. Or maybe Giants will change it. I'm really not sure. Anyway, guys, that's where we're going to end the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Don't forget to join my Discord, guys. Seriously, it's a place that you can come and we can talk about all this stuff. And yeah, it's a friendly place. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you're enjoying the game. I know I am. And we will see you next time.